C-A-R-R.
Miss Carr?
Yes,
Yes.
ma'am.
I called you on yesterday because I got a call stating that your water was turned off.
Yes, I live in a all-inclusive community. This is a condo community, and we pay a water bill to Rockdale Water Resources. And I've owned here since 2020 or 20 really 2002. And when I purchased here, there was nothing in the bylaws saying that I had to get an individual water meter because this is a former apartment complex. So we share the water between the units. And I have been current on my HOA fees, which includes water, sewer, trash, amenities, insurance. And over the years, our water bill is paid because this is a community bill through Rockdale Water Resources. That has not changed. They are the authorized water supplier. And this self-appointed board members, and this is how I know, I've seen them gather all these proxies from non-residents. They're owners, but they're supposed to be residents. That's what the bylaws say. They have to live here. But some kind of way they have allowed all these renters to come in here. And when I purchased, it said owner occupant, not renter occupant. Okay? And this is the only way we can vote as a community on things. So they managed, that means the self-appointed board members. One name is Karen Faye Travis.
Let me kind of intervene a little bit right there. Okay, so your water is turned off, correct?
Yes, it was redirected out of the building by this HOA group. Okay. And I pay the water bill.
Yes, hold right there because, we wouldn't have any, control or anything like that over the HOA, the home association. My reason for calling is to see, what can be done so that you can get your water turned back on.
Do you have a email? Because this is called elder abuse. I've had water all this year. I had water all this year. And when they turned it off initially, their contractor had cut their original pipes out of the other units, which caused flooding.
Okay.
And hold up, I have paid plumbers to restore the water because the water is not turned off by the water company. That's our water supplier. So for you to cut me off before I even get finished, I can send you an email that is short and concise that will let you know I have paid plumbers to restore the water. So if the water has been illegally turned off, it wasn't by the water company, and I pay the water bill. So it is.
Give me the name of the complex again.
It's Viewpoint East Condominiums. I will send you an email so that you get clarification. No, we're not going to go round and round about. This is supposed to be reported to the local police, and they're supposed to arrest people because it's a state law to cut off people's water without no court order, and I have paid the bill. See, I never was behind on my HOA fees, which includes water. These other people were, and they shouldn't have cut off my water. They should have cut off the ones that weren't paying the bill. But because we share water, they decided to cut off whatever they felt like it to force people, coerce people, and fraudulently, they actually stole the water from me. Okay? You cannot steal water from senior citizens, and I'm disabled. And so They moved out 2 other people recently, 2 other families. So out of the 5 units that's in this building, me and the next door neighbor don't have no water, and nobody's living in the other 2 units. So I have paid plumbers to restore the water because it wasn't turned off by the water company. And no, I don't have to pay the bill twice because I've already paid the community bill. These other people who owe money, they need to go after them, not me. Okay? This is called coercion. This is called intentional fraud because I pay the water bill here. And no, I don't have to pay it twice. I don't have to pay a third-party company who is not the authorized water authority in this area for water when I paid for water. Okay? No, I don't have to do all that. I did not sign up for that. These other people did. So the people who signed up with this third-party company are now getting flooding all in the building. And it's their responsibility to take care of it because they signed the contract. I didn't. Because I was not going to be coerced, lied to, because I always paid the HOA fees, which included water, which was the covenant I signed back in 2002. These other people, most of these people are new. So the covenant was already signed for them. And they signed when they came in for this extra water bill. But the water bill and the sewer bill is paid for. And I have been in communication with Rockdale Water Resources. Yes, I got the price of a water meter, but that does not disclose the fact that we are sharing water in the units. They have not been able to separate each individual units. So we share water between the sinks and the toilets. So they got to justify why I'm being charged extra as a senior for water, which is an essential service. I hope you're hearing what I'm saying. And not put
Yes,
yes.
Yes, ma'am.
And they got to come up with state law, federal law justifying why they did this, and they got to produce all the signed signatures of the individuals who were homeowners, not renters, who signed this, and all these people got to still be living here. Because, you know, what they did was conveniently got investors to come in here, and you just stay here for a month till we vote this out, and then you can go and sell your unit. Oh, no. We are not playing no more games like that. But all these people moved out after they found out that this cutting the original lines out of the building caused all these leaks, and then all of a sudden they can't live there because they got flooding regularly, and their insurance will not cover it because this third-party company was not the authorized water supplier, and the fact that they cannot separate our units so that we can get an accurate reading of how much water we're using. See, that was the whole lie that's being exposed. Miss, I forgot your name, Miss Shawn.
Miss Shawn, let me give you this. Okay, because we don't handle legal side.
Oh, this ain't no legal side. All you got to do is contact this Viewpoint East Condominiums and say, hey, you need to turn the water on because it's illegal to turn off water from people who are disabled. Period.
Okay.
And the core thing, and hold up, the monies that I paid for this independent plumbers to turn on the water because it wasn't turned off by the Rockdale Water Resources, who is the water supplier, that's when it becomes a civil matter when I go collect to get my money back. But I'm not suing because when you sue, that means you can't talk about it. And for you to give me an assessment without the county attorneys, the state laws, the county attorney is his name Carter Bragg. You have him email me since he's not accepting my emails anymore. Because he know darn well that we as taxpayers for the Rockdale County.
Miss Carr.
Have him call me.
Mrs. Carr.
Have him call me, please.
Mrs. Carr.
Miss Sean.
Mrs. Carr, can you hear me?
Miss Sean, yes, I could hear you. Put that in writing because the line is scratching up on this side and I can't hear you clearly, ma'am. You're going to have to send me an email. My email is KCARRCO. And please carbon copy that to Mr. Carter Bragg. It was the county attorney. And Rockdale Resources. I'm telling you because I can't hear you. It's not clear enough, ma'am. I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. You're going to have to call me back on another line. I'm going to call you back on another line because this is not clear. It's all crashing up, ma'am. I'm sorry. I'm going to have to call you back. All right?